welcome to part 3 of Mind Control, the Austin Free Hippie Show.
Where all your dreams come true.
Because all your dreams involve not having Austin Hippie on your computer. So,
he's been banished from Mind Control throughout eternity.
Yep.
Damn.
We'll never see him on the show ever again.
Unless he wears a mask. Mm-hmm. We'll put up with that. So I have some more bad news for you, Jer.
You still started the segment off with so.
That's my trademark, Jer.
You could, man. If only these people realized. You could have T-shirts with the word "so" on it. So ... on the back, the little logo, Mind Control Show.
Yes, come on. The brain.
Come on.
And the QR code too.
Marketing right there.
Yeah.
And the QWERTY keyboard and everything.
And the app on the shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So CBS has canceled some shows. Let me know if you're familiar with any of these shows and what you think, and let's get some hot off the press Jeremiah feedback. CBS canceled CSI Miami.
Never watched it. Don't care. Who was that? Let me guess.
That was the
kind of defeats the whole purpose of saying. Let me guess.
David Duchovny. So you never watched an episode with the redhead freak?
No.
With the ginger? A Gifted Man.
Never heard of that.
How to Be a Gentleman.
A Gifted Man.
How to Be a Gentleman.
How to Be a Gentleman. Nope.
NYC 22. I haven't heard of these shows either, unfortunately.
NYC 22.
Yeah.
Let me guess. That was a police drama.
Mixed with a nightclub.
There's a Latino and a black guy that are starring in it. And
the black guy is the Barack Obama type character. And the Mexican guy is like Carlos Mencia.
Okay.
Yeah. Rob and Unforgettable.
They canceled Rob?
The Schneider? Was that Rob Schneider?
Yeah.
Show? Okay.
Oh, he thought he was hot. They were doing so well at the beginning.
If only he, would you watch an Animal Man? Or was it Wild? What was that movie he was in?
The Animal.
The Animal? Would you watch the Animal TV series?
Huh? Are they getting the girl from Survivor back?
Or the Hot Chicks series?
Hot Chick, maybe.
Okay.
He needs to look into He needs to go to Spike and ask for a Hot Chick cartoon.
Okay. Or you can just do the
it's
printer.
Like Archer, but with me.
Or break it down by a copier the whole time and just make fun of people. We can have a show doing that. Would you watch that?
I would actually. I'm a big.
Was that the height of Rob Schneider right there? Do you think, or do you think he had more fame with his movies?
I think he had much more fame with his movies.
Yeah,
I give him a lot of credit for those.
All right, let's stop giving Rob Schneider credit here. Fox also canceled some shows. Alcatraz, starring that guy, the fat guy from Lost.
Oh, people didn't want to watch Prison Break featuring Austin Hippie.
Yeah, it's very sad news right there. Alan Gregory, Breaking In, The Finder.
Alan Gregory, Breaking In. Is this all one show? What are you saying?
No, it's 3 different shows. Breaking In, Alan Gregory, and The Finder,
Never heard of any of them.
No.
The name's a commercial.
House is being canceled. It's not going off the air because Hugh Laurie got too big time. It's going off the air because no one watches it anymore.
Oh my God.
Sorry, everybody. Hugh Laurie also mentioned last week on this show.
Was he?
Yep.
Who mentioned him?
I did.
When?
It's all about me, Jer.
When?
Talking about reality TV, I believe who cannot be mentioned, talked about how terrible it is watching people living your life through them. And it brought up that people live their life through Hugh Laurie as he practices on people in House. Same type of idea.
Prove it.
And so everyone also, if you can unfriend or unlike Austin Hippie on Facebook, I'm sure that would make us very happy. You show that you're a true fan of the show. So Fox also canceled I Hate My Teenage Daughter, the Napoleon Dynamite cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the big budget Terra Nova.
You know what's funny? Is this Napoleon Dynamite kid. Mm-hmm. As soon as that movie comes out, he's too big time to be Napoleon Dynamite.
Right. He did a couple movies. He did that Blades of Fury or whatever that was.
Because he was going to be a comedic actor with a range. Okay, so don't. And
then I think after that he followed it up with that that Mark Ruffalo meets the dead girl and it's the ghost in his apartment and he's like the best friend of Mark Ruffalo. I think that was his second acting job or his third acting job and that was it for him.
There was that comedy with David Spade and the baseball team and Rob Schneider.
Oh, right.
Even I haven't seen that one. No, but so then all of a sudden, the career's not going so well.
Yeah.
So they pitch him this Napoleon Dynamite cartoon. Sounds like a good idea. And man, he was promoting that thing like crazy.
Oh, he did? Did he do the voice?
Okay. And it was like, let me do the voice for you. Let me tell you all the stories.
Please give me some money. Please give me some money.
Let me tell you all the behind the scenes and trying to totally embrace this Napoleon Dynamite thing for this cartoon. I'm so glad this cartoon failed. I'm so glad Napoleon Dynamite
Well,
failed.
when you don't have a true passion, people feel it and they don't want to tune in every week to a hit show. Like Mind Control. NBC also canceled some shows. They canceled Are You There, Chelsea? I'm not sure.
Why do you always read as Chelsea?
Awake. I DVR'd about 4 or 5 episodes of Awake and never watched one of them, unfortunately. This guy, he died in a car accident, and in one life he had a kid, in the other life
he
was
I
married
heard about
to a tree
this.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I wanted to watch it. It sounded interesting, but I never did. It sounded like the rest of America had that same opinion, I guess. Bent, Best Friends Forever. This is all NBC shows. Free Agents, Harry's Law. I did watch an episode of Harry's Law starring the what was that woman's name? The woman from About Schmidt, Katherine Bates.
Her name was Harry.
Yeah. She was.
Was it a show about Kathy Bates' crotch
that she showed in About Schmidt? Yeah. No, it wasn't. She was a defense attorney or some kind of a lawyer or something.
Named Harry.
The Playboy Club. I guess it's actually gone for a couple of seasons. It's finally being put out of its misery.
Okay.
Prime Suspect and The Firm. I saw The Firm on Saturday nights or Sunday nights, and I watched 2 minutes of it.
Who was in The Firm? Recognizable
Ron
guy,
Jeremy,
right?
I think.
Ron Jeremy.
Am I wrong? Are you familiar with The Firm? Did you hear about it?
Yeah. I saw a commercial. There was somebody recognizable, not named Ron Jeremy.
Was it Steve Martin? Sorry, I'm doing my own show here. ABC canceled. Charlie's Angels, very sad news. Desperate Housewives got canceled. Their series finale was last night. Did you watch the series finale of Desperate Housewives, Jared?
Nope.
Did you know that Tony Parker came on there and murdered? What's that girl's name?
Wouldn't that be the best ending to that series?
It should have gone out like that. But of course, these people are idiots. We're not writing the show, I guess.
That would have been the best ending for that show ever.
If he brings a gun onto the set and just murders everybody.
Yeah, they should. They should do that. They should just take it from then being a show to all of a sudden it's like a behind the scenes on the set. As he goes on a rampage, just killed everybody.
And her divorce is very a touchy subject the whole time they're shooting the last episode.
That would be cool.
That'd be great. Oh, he's so violent. Extreme Makeover Home Edition. So that's it for the Extreme Makeover series for ABC. It's finally done.
Finally, that's okay.
It
was done 8 years ago. ABC just didn't know it. I guess.
Yeah, I think it was done when they stopped making people over. The whole Swan phenomenon kind of ended.
Phenomenon. Yeah, then it turned into some whole.
Ty Pennington, whatever the guy's name is. Is he ever going to do porn? Do you think, Ty Pennington?
I like to call him Type Pennington.
Wasn't he arrested for DWI?
Yeah, you're
right. GCB, Good Christian Bitches, is being canceled with Kristen Chenoweth. That's very upsetting to hear.
What was that about?
I think it was like a southern type of... I think it was based in Dallas. Christian, rich women living in a suburb or some Highland Park type area and being bitches to each other. Like the new Desperate Housewives, they were hoping it would be. But if they're canceling it, obviously it didn't turn out that way. If they want to put Mind Control live on that time slot, we'd be happy to do it. Just if ABC's watching and wants some cutting edge, some real hip.
I don't know. Maybe if they offered it to me, I'd think about it.
Yeah. And then in 10 days, he'd be begging to do a voiceover for anything that they have to offer.
No, I mean, just...
Okay.
I mean, they can offer it. Just at least offer, I'll think about it.
Okay. Man Up. I saw some commercials for Man Up.
Man Up.
I took offense to the whole premise of the show. It showed the man-child in his habitat, I guess.
Drinking Dr. Pepper 10.
And playing Xbox 360 and, being real cool. But then his friend that has the wife be like, hey, stop talking to that guy, and then maybe I'm looking a little bit too much into it. Maybe I'm bringing my own life into what was renewed though. Some shows are renewed, so it's not all bad news here. CSI with New York was renewed. Touch, Touch, that Kiefer Sutherland TV show.
Actually, I'd like to touch.
So I guess this is the new 24 for Kiefer Sutherland. He's going on touching people, and maybe some mutant powers involved. I'm not really sure.
Listen, I know this is weird, but my 4-year-old says you're gonna die.
Yeah, something like that. I think he's in the commercial. It sounds like.
Of course.
Yeah.
No touch.
Nikita on the CW is back for another season.
Awesome. Isn't that the one Christian Chenoweth?
No. Heart of Dixie, starring that girl from the OC, was picked up by the CW.
Hard on Dixie.
Heart of Dixie. Okay. Have you seen commercials for that? Have you heard of that show?
No.
You knew she was back though. You knew she was back in.
I'm half an inch away from never having heard of the CW. So.
Yeah.
Don't push it.
Parks and Recreation was renewed.
Oh, damn it.
You hate that show?
Yes, I hate that. I hate Community.
Community was also renewed. That's my last little bit here for renews.
I hate Community. I hate Parks and Recreation. What's the other one just like it?
30 Rock? No? The Office?
I hate 30 Rock anyway.
The Office?
The Office I'll accept.
They got rid of that guy, though. He got too big time for it. Do you think he's ever going to... Do you think that was the height of his popularity?
They got rid of that guy.
What's his name?
They got rid of that guy. Steve Carell?
Steve Carell, exactly.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
You
like my fake energy right there?
That was great. You definitely are a trained professional, Jared.
Anytime I need to get some excitement in the crowd, just go, oh, yeah, buddy.
You held the crowd in the palm of your hand. Here's some new shows from Lifetime.
Are we still going? I thought we were done.
Nope.
Okay.
Bristol Palin has a reality show coming out.
Uh-huh.
It's called Bristol Palin Life is a Tripp. Like her son, Tripp with 2 P's.
That's so funny. That's so hilarious.
10 half-hour episodes, and it will offer insight into the life of 21-year-old mother as she raises her 3-year-old son, Tripp.
That is so cute. I don't give a fuck about your life.
Also, Whitney Houston's family has a new show coming to Lifetime. It's called The Houston Family Chronicles, and it's headed by Whitney's sister-in-law, Pat. Did you know Whitney Houston was even married to have a sister-in-law? Is this Bobby Brown's sister, Pat?
I would assume so.
She was also her manager, which shows more
Bobby Christina?
boundary problems.
Bobby Christina?
No.
Who's this story about?
Yeah. Bobby Christina will also be included in the show.
Why are you shaking your head at me like I'm insane then?
Because it brought me back to that night when Whitney Houston died, and all I heard Don Lemon saying on CNN was,
"Eddie, come back.
Christina Bobby.
Come back.
Okay. I've been back for a while, but you sent me back there, and now I'm back again.
Okay.
All right. So that's it for TV Talk, Jerry. Happy?
TV fucking talk is over. It's done. What's next?
Obama, the first gay president.